Okay, I play a character called Price Drop. He's Swifty's dad, and he's got 8 kids, so he's quite prolific in that area. But it's probably the only area that he's successful at, breeding kids. They haven't got any money. It's a very run-down house. They haven't even got any electric sometimes because the mum's not all there. And Price Drop is known as Price Drop because he tends to get settees and other items of furniture from a shop called Price Drop on the Never Never, and then he proceeds to sell them to various other people on the estate for cash in hand, and then kind of deals with the bailiffs coming round if and when they do eventually. So hence the name Price Drop. I originally went for the part of, the character's called Kitten now. I think he was called Jacko when I originally went to an audition. And I'd done some improvisation with the 2 kids. And I didn't get that part. Sean Gilder got it, which I thought was excellent casting because I think he's just perfect for it. And I've got to say, even if I was casting the film, I'd have cast Sean as Kitten. But I was more than happy to do sort of anything in here really because Clio's got a really good reputation. And having read the script, I could see it was gritty and it was like real life and it wasn't a Hollywood version of anything. So I really just wanted to be involved. So when they offered me the part of Price Drop, I jumped at it, yeah. Yeah, she's great. She's great. She's got her own style. She also lets you, you know, loosen up the scene a bit. You can throw in your own words. She even lets you improvise, and most of it's handheld, so you're not always stuck to a certain spot and hitting a mark, and you can't move from that mark because now you're not lit properly, or you're out of focus, or you're out of frame, or whatever. So it's really nice to work with handheld because it does give you a certain amount of freedom. And like I say, you can not embellish a scene too much. Sometimes it's nice to pare it down, but you don't have to stick to the script verbatim, is what I'm saying. And sometimes it's nice when characters overlap. It gives it that feeling of real life because people do interrupt each other and sometimes stumble over the words. So I think she's got her own little style, and I really enjoyed working with her. It's great, and she gives you notes, and she's not happy until she's got what she wants, which is a good director. But also, you enjoy the shoot. You don't feel under any undue pressure where your performance starts waning because you think you're not doing something right. So I think she's got a nice balance of giving you a certain amount of freedom, but also giving you parameters to work to get the result that she wants. And I just hope that she's happy with what I've done. And I've got to say, the 2 young lads, the non-actors, I think they're great. I think they've been very well cast. They've got a natural rapport together and they bounce off each other. And what's good about it, I mean, I've come onto this shoot late because I've only got a couple of days on it, but they're in the 5th week now. So from when I first sort of improvised with them lads, they were a bit like, a little bit giddy and a bit like, but it's nice now because I can see the difference in them. I can see the maturity of them, where they know when a take's coming up, they know when it's time to stop messing about, and they know when it's time to come up with the goods. And even after take after take after take, I've not seen the energy dissipate the way a lot of young people, you know, if they do something more than three times, unless it's playing on a PlayStation, they start getting bored because retention span. So I've not seen that. So I think the lads have taken a natural shine to it. I think they gel well together. I think they work well together. I think the dynamics of them together are good. And I think they've just been well cast, and I'm looking forward to seeing the end result because I think they've pulled it off really good.